Welcome all to my YouTube channel Shweta Gupta Chemistry Classes. As we are doing the first chapter in class 11, some basic concepts of chemistry. So in that we'll be covering the topic stoichiometry of chemical reactions. So children, stoichiometry of chemical reactions. When this term stoichiometry is being used, this term stoichiometry is used whenever you have any chemical equation, but the condition is that the chemical equation should be balanced. So, in stoichiometry, it is a Greek word which means to measure an element. So, here we are going to measure each and every element of the reactant side and each and every element of the product side. Like in the reactant side, we have element calcium, carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, chlorine, and in the reactant side, we have elements calcium, chlorine, hydrogen, oxygen, carbon, oxygen. So it is generally to measure each and every element on the reactant and the product side in a balanced chemical equation. Now children, please try to understand. Here we will establish a relationship between the reactants and the products. We'll establish a relationship between reactants and products in their number of moles, in their masses, in their volumes. So we can say that 1 mole of calcium carbonate react with 2 moles of HCl to produce 1 mole of CaCl2 water and carbon dioxide. So it is relationship between the reactants and the products in terms of moles. Now next children, relationship in terms of mass. Mass is expressed in grams children. So what we have done, we have find out the molecular mass of calcium carbonate. Like for calcium it is 40, for carbon it is 12, and for oxygen it is 16. But 3 atoms, so 16 into 3, it came out to be 100 grams. Now in the same way we'll find out for HCl, but children, it is 2 of HCl. So 2 molecules of HCl. So first in bracket you will write down 1 atomic mass for hydrogen plus atomic mass of chlorine 35.5. So this will be written in bracket, that is 36.5 into 2 came out to be 73 gram. In this way you have to do it for a molecule. Right children? So in this way we have find out the masses of these compounds or the molecules. So you can say that 100 gram of calcium carbonate reacts with 73 gram of HCl to form 111 gram of calcium chloride, 18 gram of water and 44 gram of carbon dioxide. So it is giving a relationship between the reactants and the products in terms of their masses. In the same way children, if this reaction is carried out at STP condition, then calcium carbonate reacts with HCl to produce 22.4 liters of CO2 at STP. So at STP, CO2 gas is produced and it is having volume equals to 22.4 liters. It means it is also giving the relationship between the volume. So this much of calcium carbonate react with this much of HCl to produce 22.4 liters volume of CO2 at STP. So children, this is how we establish the relationship between the reactants and the products in terms of moles, in terms of mass and in terms of volume. I just hope this one is clear to you all. So now we'll do the definition, that is chemical equation when in balanced form. It gives quantitative relationship between various reactants and the products in terms of moles, in terms of masses and in terms of volumes. So this is generally what is known as stoichiometry. Now children, will move to the numerical portion of this topic. So the question is, calculate the amount of water produced by combustion of 16 gram of methane. You need to find out the amount of water that is produced by combustion of 16 gram of methane. Now what terms I am underlining, please see to them. Children, this is a word problem. You have to write it in form of an equation, then you have to balance it, and then you will come to solve this. Now, what is asked is amount of water produced. When water is produced? On combustion of methane. Now children, methane is CH4, and you all know combustion is burning in presence of oxygen. So methane plus oxygen gives you CO2 plus H2O. That is, water is produced. You all know any compound in combustion will produce carbon dioxide in water, especially the organic ones. They produce carbon dioxide in water. So in this way we got to know methane on reaction with or on combustion with oxygen. Combustion, that is burning in presence of oxygen, will give carbon dioxide in water. Now children, now we got this. After this you are going to balance it. Balancing, you all know, you have done in class 10th. So 1 mole of CH4 will react with 2 mole of oxygen to produce 1 mole of CO2 and 2 moles of water. Now what you need to find out is amount of water in grams. Mass you need to find out for water. So what you need to find will be on the right side. Now on combustion of 16 gram of methane. Now children, for methane also it is written 16 gram of methane. If you find out the molecular mass of methane, then for carbon it is 12 and for hydrogen it is 4 into 1. Children, I write here for your convenience 12 plus 4 into 1. It came out to be 16 gram children. So this one is carbon for 12, hydrogen it is 1, 4 atoms, so it is 16 grams. So 16 gram of methane on combustion produces how much amount of water? 36 gram of water. It produces 36 gram of water. Now children, here you can see 1 mole is producing 2 moles, that is double it is producing. So 16 gram will also be producing double of water. So that is 2 of water. So 2 of water will be 36 gram. In simple terms, I'll again explain you. 1 mole of methane on combustion produces 2 moles of water. 1 mole of methane has mass 16 gram. And children, 1 mole of water, 1 mole I am taking, 1 mole of water has mass 18 gram. 18 gram. Water it is 18 gram. So 2 moles of water will be what? Because 1 mole is producing 2 moles of water. 1 mole of methane is producing 2 mole of water. So 1 mole is having 16 gram. So what will be 2 moles of water? 2 into 18. So therefore 2 moles of water is equals to 2 into 18 gram. So it is equals to 36 gram. That is 16 gram of methane on complete combustion produce water equals to 36 gram. Now children, next question is, how many moles of methane are required to produce 22 gram of CO2 after combustion? Here in this question, moles of methane are asked. So we need to find out the moles. When it is asked, moles of methane are required to produce 22 gram of carbon dioxide after combustion again. Methane on combustion, CH4 plus O2 will give CO2 and water equation. Now, moles are asked. So, you need to establish relationship between mole. But here, gram is given. So, with the help of gram, you will find out the number of moles. What is to be find out is to be written on the right side. With the help of which it is to be find out, it will be written on the right side. But here, it is given carbon dioxide to produce methane. No. How many moles of methane is asked? With the help of carbon dioxide it is asked. So I can write 44 gram. You know 1 mole will be equals to mass in gram. So I can write 44 gram of CO2 require how many moles of methane? It is 1 mole of methane. 1 mole of methane produces 44 gram of CO2. So mole I want on the right side and gram will be written on the left side. Therefore I have written 44 gram of CO2 is produced on combustion of 1 mole of methane. So to produce 22 gram of, to produce, in the question it is asked. So children, you all know unitary method. 44 gram of CO2 produce how many? 44 gram of CO2 is produced by how many moles of methane? 1 mole of methane. So children, 1 gram of CO2 will be produced by how many moles of methane? 1 upon 44, unitary method. So 22 gram of CO2 will be produced by how many moles of methane? Into 22 moles of methane. So here it came out to be 1 upon 44 into 22, that is 0.5 moles. So I just hope this topic is clear to you all. So that's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.